thought we just had Sunday.
But actually, it feels like my Saturday because I'm off tomorrow.
I thought we had Sunday like last week.
Sunday happens once a week.
Yeah, but then we had like a Sunday just a few days ago.
What's up, guys? Yeah, we did. 7 days ago, to be exact.
Oh, man. Lame. What's up? So.
I can't see. I'm not on the...
All I can tell you is this. We were actually here on time. We really were. But
Night 4 of... Oh, nice.
What did you say? What did you say? Huh?
Night 4 of Hanukkah.
Oh, night before Hanukkah?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, but hold on.
We're trying to figure stuff out for a second. We're trying to make some changes. And there we go. So, what's up?
What's up, everyone?
Chris Wallace, Betty, Jeanette, Gabriel, Erwin Sandler, howdy. MB, hey, it's Sonora Aroma 707 again. I see you out there, my lady's cousin. Oh, you know, so I read that. So that's your lady's cousin. He's a good guy. He really is. And he really is. Good guy. Rode with him for a couple of days, and I guess you saw the piece.
Thanks for watching, by the way.
Appreciate it. Some good news. We were picked up by, I'm just kidding.
He couldn't even finish the
I couldn't even tell the joke because it has been a lie.
What's up, Khalil?
I have a little bit of eggnog for the holidays. Got the tree going. I was going to play some music, but I knew that we would get dinged by YouTube for, somebody would be like, that's our music in the background, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Gabriel said he hates to burst your bubble.
Yeah, Aaron said you had my hopes up. Yeah, I know. I wish. One day we'll be able to say this, and you didn't burst my bubble?
He said he hates to burst your bubble because there were only 32, not 40.
No.
Well, if he hates to burst your bubble, then...
Actually, I hate to break this to you, but we were watching, and we actually did hit 40. So I hate to break your bubble, but we see the stat.
Break your bubble?
I see the stats from the inside that you don't see. And so what's on tap for tonight? Well, Jason, I've been looking at all of the videos, and I've been trying to figure out how can we make this much better. So one thing I've decided to incorporate is whenever we see a statement, because I realize when people watch this, they don't actually see your comments unless they're following it on a thread.
When they watch this video?
When they watch it.
As we're going live, yeah.
Yeah, and the feedback I got from people is that they're too long, but I can't control that. We really like talking to you guys, and we're not going to make it shorter because you think it's too long for you. I'm not going to change it because one person thinks it's too long. However, we are going to try to make it so that the average person who joins in can get an idea of what's going on. So, yes, the stats from the inside, it is a conspiracy. We are conspiracy driven, and that's how we do it. We're not even the far left. We're like the far east left. So we just make up stuff as we go along. Chris in Hong Kong.
You mean far left?
No, I said far Middle East left.
Oh, Middle East?
No, I don't know what I'm saying.
Khalil asked if we're not eating thing going. How's the not eating thing going, guys, after 7? I
lost 5 pounds.
It's still going well. I didn't really mean to lose weight, but I am actually closer to what I was back in 5 years ago. So,
but she's not doing it because she needs to lose weight.
I'm doing it to support him.
I'm just doing it because.
And I'm actually kind of benefiting from it, though.
Yeah. So hold on. So when I said we're going to read the question, our statements. So Sean McLaughlin stated, "Hey Stanley, I'm a better driver because of you. I'm glad. My whole goal is to try to make people safer on the road. I have a friend, his son took his driving test, and he tweeted that because of my segments, he got 100% on his driving test." I'm like, that's cool. I appreciate that, and I'm glad that I can be of help. Let's see what else we got here. And so, of course, Gabriel goes back to my thing of Google Meets, and we'll have to figure it out. We're almost approaching a year. So we approach a year, we're going to come up with some new ideas, and maybe Google Meets might be the option.
Well, and also let's ask this. If we did do Google Meets, just comment in the chat. And for those that watch later, comment in the comments. If we did Google Meets, how many of you guys would be willing to participate
Well, yeah. See,
with your cameras on?
yeah. Well, Oh, and also, guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Who?
I'll give you a hint. He specializes in adult products.
Master Frieza.
Woo!
What's up? Oh, sorry, Lord Frieza's on here. His name's Lord Frieza.
So Chris Wallace said he would participate in the and Jeanette's like, try doing the plant-based diet. No, thank you. No plants.
No plants.
I don't want the base of a plant in my mouth.
And actually, we're going to. What are we gonna do? Start our fasting at like 7:30, because we're having a little bit of
We're having a little bit of libation,
a little drink right now.
a little bit of eggnog.
A little eggnog. So we'll start in about half an hour or so.
Yeah. Which means that after I stop taking this, when I run out, I can't have anything else again until 16 hours.
11. So it would be 11:30, right?
11:30.
And then for me, it'd be 9:30 because I'm fasting for 14 hours. Oh wait, is it 14 hours? Yeah, 14 hours.
Yeah. So it's not a requirement, Chris, that you have your cameras on. Because if you're not home, you're not home. We appreciate that you log in, and that's the important part.
True, very true.
But if you can turn your camera on, we will. And then we have to figure out a way so that we don't talk over each other. So, and then how do we record that? Can we record that we might try it on Twitch. That way on Twitch, you all, as a matter of fact, Gabriel has already joined me on Twitch. Gabriel, I don't know if you can, my handle on Twitch is Mr. Badley. I don't know, it's kind of creative, huh? Couldn't come up with something else. So it's Mr. Badley, so it's twitch.com, Mr. Badley. If I can figure out a way to incorporate Google Meets or something like that on Twitch, and if someone knows how to do that, send me the deets. We can try that, and we can stream it, and you can watch it on TV, on Twitch. You can actually turn your TV set, and there we are. Put up a little camera, and we can all discuss things. Oh, you're walking. Oh, so Chris is walking down the street in Hong Kong, texting. He's distracted while walking, and but he's on here with us. So there's no reason why you can't be on. Make sure I'm not missing any because I look over. I'm trying to look at the screen.
Betty, so Khalil said. Oh wait, so Lord Frieza says I seen Stanley hit a brick today. Oh yeah, because on Twitter, if you guys didn't see right before we came on, we just went to Jollibee earlier for our dinner, and while he was parking, he hit a cement.
So just for the record,
block.
I didn't actually
hit it. Sorry,
but it was someone had already hit it and pushed it up. So when I pulled up, my sensors didn't detect something there because it was so low, but it was low enough that you could hear.
Yeah, it was high enough to catch the very bottom of the car.
So I brought it to the attention of Jollibee. I'm like, this is, if I had to get this fixed, this would have been well into the thousands of dollars. Luckily, the scratch is on the bottom. But what I found out about scratches on the bottom of your car, they can actually come back and haunt you. Do you know that?
Yes, you told me.
What are you supposed to say?
But you gotta tell everybody else.
You're supposed to say, no, I don't. Really?
Okay, but tell everybody else.
So here's how it comes back to haunt you. Let's say you have a warranty for your vehicle. And you go in and say, hey, something is wrong with the under part of my car. But it's under warranty, so I expect you to fix it. Like the brick. They look at under the car and go, well, we see scratches. So you must have hit something. And if you hit something, it's not under warranty.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's going to cost you. So in her case, we are assuming that, hey, we got a warranty. We hit a brick that was, that was in the middle of the road that shouldn't have been there. It should have been covered because, it's mechanical damage.
It wasn't covered.
But because they can show the scratches and where the brick actually struck the bottom of the car when it rolled, it wasn't covered, so that cost you.
Well, let's not go over that again.
Quite a bit.
That's a lot of money. But if you want to see more detail about that situation, go to some of our previous videos. Okay, so we missed a few.
Oh, wait, I like this one here. So say hello to Polo Rick.
Okay, you're going to skip a bunch of those.
Yeah, just for a second. You can go back in a second. Polo Rick, he's in the UK. And thank you for joining us. It's his first time joining us, I believe. And thank you for joining. So we have the United Kingdom. We have Hong Kong.
Woohoo!
We have California. We have, where's Jeanette at again? New Mexico.
Albuquerque.
Yeah.
And then
we
Lord
have,
Frieza.
we have Cleveland and Las Vegas.
Is Lord Frieza still in Vegas?
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay, so going back, Betty Veronica says, Stanley, did you check your chicken tweet?
Why? Did I do something wrong?
No idea.
Because I'm known for
He's
making
known
typos.
for misspellings and typos. So
It's my phone.
Oh yeah, it's his phone or him. Sean McLaughlin says, "I see cops live streaming while they're on duty. Have you thought about creating a live stream show doing
Wait,
ride-alongs?"
Sean McLaughlin? Is that Scene? Where is it?
You read his comment before.
I know, but I just know the name. You said.
You're skipping it. It's right there.
Oh, Scene, is it? Yes, it is. I'm gonna click that link. Is that from AZ Family, or is that a different one? Anyway, so are you the same Sean from AZ Family, or are you a different Sean? But yes, I have seen the streaming. I have a dash cam in the car, but it doesn't connect to. I can't do Wi-Fi while it's recording. So yes and no. I wouldn't mind doing that, but that creates some other issues, and that means I have to drive continuously and talk about everything going on. So yes, it's an option. See, I have a buddy of mine who works at AZ Family named Sean Scene McLaughlin,
I remember.
and Scene on TV. So that's his handle.
No, he's from the Bay Area. He says.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure.
And Betty's talking about a meme, not any typos of yours.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Hold on, what's that?
Oh yeah, Gabriel. You know what the interesting part about that is? As far as the dash cam videos, we were just saying in the car today, I go, oh my gosh, I downloaded the dash cam videos on my phone and completely forgot to put them on my social media. So I will be doing that tonight, I promise. Especially since I'm off tomorrow, so I'm actually not going to sleep right after.
So she'll do it tomorrow.
No, I'm going to do it tonight. I have 2 videos, right? The Whole Foods one, and then, what was the other one? I forget, but yes, I will put them on my social media.
Did you give away any water yet?
Did I what?
Give anything away to the homeless?
No.
She has decided to pack little go bags for people, for the homeless, when she runs into them on the road. So she made this big bunch of bags to give them water and other things. And unfortunately, we haven't run into one single homeless person since she got it.
Well, just my luck, that would happen. And the interesting part about it is the day that I went to go get little bags so that I could make them, I saw a homeless guy and I wanted to give stuff, but I didn't have anything with me yet because I hadn't put them together.
Together?
Chris said, "Woo, late night." Yes, late night.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be up till like 9 o'clock tonight.
We're gonna party hard.
We're gonna party till like 9:30.
I'm going to probably be awake for like an extra hour, and then I'm going to bed. So
it's gonna be hardcore till like 9 o'clock.
Hardcore, because I love to stay up late, which is 9 o'clock.
Hi Sherry. So we have Sherry with her hand up.
Hi Sherry.
Hi Sherry.
Lord Frizza goes, "Where's my go bag?"
Look, Swagner said, "Too late for my blood." Hey, well, you know what? That is kind of late for me too. But you know what? Here's
9 o'clock is too late for you.
This is us, watching TV. Turn on TV set, watch it, and then this is me.
And then I'm like, "Are you?"
And then she wakes me up to say, "Are you?"
Oh, okay. So last night, I finally saw Pulp Fiction for the first time. Had never seen it. I know it's a classic. He loves the movie.
Best movie ever made.
So we watched it, and he goes, "Yeah, we gotta watch it here on the couch because I don't want to fall asleep." And I said, "Okay, we'll watch it on the couch." So we're watching it on the couch, and we get like midway through the movie, and like he's knocked out, and I'm like, "Hello, I thought you said if we sit on the couch and watch, you're not gonna fall asleep." So he started falling asleep. I mean, I know he's seen it, but he just said he wasn't going to fall asleep, so I figured, okay.
Well, okay.
And it was only like 8:30.
To be fair, it's kind of hard to watch a movie when all she does is ask me what's going to happen next. I'm like, why watch a movie if you're going to ask me what happens next?
I asked like 3 times. I was
and
like...
then this is how she watches the movie.
Oh, this is how I watch a movie.
Wait.
So if they're like guns, right? And I don't want to hear I'm anticipating like someone getting shot. I go like this so I don't have to hear it, because if I see it but don't hear it, I don't get scared. But if I hear it, I get scared.
Literally, she goes, wait.
I don't watch movies
I feel like I'm in some kind of a weird horror movie. As soon as it's like, wait, is there going to be violence? And so then she goes, oh my God.
I don't go, oh my God. I go like this so that I don't have to hear it. Chris said 8:30. Good
They
lord.
found out they in love by 10. Yeah, when you get older, you kind of want to go to bed early.
Well,
The truth is, I don't go to bed every night until about 2 a.m.
he stays up late. Here's the reason why I go to sleep so early is because 5 days out of the week, I have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I need to be in bed by like 8 or 9. So my body is used to having to sleep early.
But I will say this. And I'll be fair. I have some friends in Monterey, Carl and Sandy Ashers.
Shout out.
Shout out. They watch a movie that takes, if the movie is an hour and a half, it takes 4 hours to watch. It literally takes 4 hours to watch a 2-hour movie or a half an hour, hour and a half movie because they look at it, they go, wait, what just happened? And then they rewind it and they watch it again and they discuss what just happened. So you can't enjoy a movie. And they used to be notorious for forgetting blockbuster movies.
Man, you are really putting them on blast on the internet.
Blockbuster movies. Anybody know what blockbuster movies are? If you know what blockbuster movies are, hit me up in the chat. And if you get it right, I'll tell you.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I am laid up on my PS4
Talks
because
over the movie, then ask what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I think at least with Pulp Fiction, because there was so much going on and there was like a lot of violence. And mind you, I don't really like watching violent movies. So I have to just ask like for a warning, like, oh my gosh, is this going to be too much? I'm going to look away. Like, well, I don't know. I'm assuming everybody in this chat, mostly everyone has watched Pulp Fiction. So there's just this one scene. I won't say it, but it's the one scene where I'm like, oh crap. And you guys probably know what I'm talking about.
No, I tell you what, I didn't tell her about the
you didn't tell me about when John Travolta was talking to the guy in the back seat, and I was like, and then I just like put my head in the pillow and was like, I can't believe I just saw that. But anyways, enough about Pulp Fiction.
About blockbuster movies, and somebody goes to like black box movies. So blockbuster is when you're watching a video that like a movie that you've ever seen, and you watch it on TV, and all of a sudden you see somebody stand up on the screen to go get popcorn. Then you know that was a bootleg. So I call them blackbuster only because I don't know, I'm black and but it's basically somebody would. So you would see him get up and get the popcorn. You would see him get up and just go to the bathroom.
I just thought those were called bootleg, not
They are called bootleg, but I call them blackbuster.
Pirated movie, yeah. The Lord Fuses says pirated movie.
Yeah, and see, it's weird. I have it on silent, and it's still. And
you might need to check your settings. That's it.
Well, it doesn't sound. Yeah, so it's pirated. And remember the FBI thing? I mean, I'm waiting for the FBI to come knocking on somebody's door talking about.
Betty says, Stanley, that's racist, bruh.
Hey, I can say it because I'm black. But we called them Blackbuster, and because I'm sure Blockbuster's going, no, don't put us with that. But they're out of business, But yeah, but you remember? Do you remember when I lived in LA? There used to be guys on the corner that would sell you DVDs. They would be out there like hardcore.
And they'd have it wrapped in like a carpet, or not carpet, a blanket.
Right.
They'd spread it out, and then if you see the police coming, they just
fold
it up and start running.
My favorite is when you go to eat at a restaurant. I went to eat one at Crenshaw, and I think it was not far from Adams or Crenshaw, further down near Inglewood, wherever that street is where Inglewood is. They would come into the restaurant while you're eating, and then, yo, bro, I got these videos. You want some? And they would print out the logos like it looked like a real deal. And I ain't gonna lie, I bought a couple of them because $2 for a movie is $2 for a movie, and you see in first run movies, and then you see Frank get up in the middle of it to go get popcorn. You're like, what the hell is this? Then you realize that something ain't right.
Well, that's why it cost you $2.
Yeah.
You bought in China, we're like, wow, 60%.
Yeah. So bootleg movies or pirated movies. Were, I mean, I've never seen anyone arrested from the FBI for doing that, but they'd always have the FBI thing in the beginning of it. And I would laugh because you'd hear people talking. And then there's a new thing. The newest thing now is you don't get the bootleg DVDs, you get the broken Fire Sticks, where people will break the Fire Stick, not literally break it in half, but they break it so that way you can,
like jailbreak a phone.
Jailbreak it so you can download movies and watch all kinds of stuff on a Fire Stick. And a friend of mine, I said, isn't that illegal? Or ain't nobody going to do anything about it. So I was waiting for that one day where the FBI is like, how you doing? I know that there's a murder down there and there was a robbery right there, but you just downloaded the video on your Fire Stick. May I have you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you do not want an attorney, one will be you know that whole
Well,
story
so is
goes.
that the same thing as like, remember when people used to listen to music online and used to download through like Napster?
Gabriel saying technical difficulties. I'm not.
No, he said maybe it was just me.
Yeah, just you.
So remember when people used to
Slauson and
download?
Crenshaw, yes.
Remember when people used to download music and like from Napster, Mozilla?
Remember Napster got sued.
Yeah. So when people used to do that, did they actually get caught and like arrested for bootlegging or for like not paying for music?
I've never known anyone in my life that's been arrested for not. Well, no, Napster get okay. First of all, if you
Napster
do it,
got sued, not
you
the
do
actual
it,
individual.
if you do it, no, there was a case. There was a case where the FBI did go after a bunch of people. I think they went to send a message to a bunch of like college students who downloaded music illegally. I remember that being a big, and then there was a big thing. They grabbed a bunch of them just to send a message that hey, it's not,
We're watching
it's frowned
you.
upon. So then the people who, and all that does is when you do that, it sends a message. But the only people that really listen to that message are the honest people who thought they can get away with it for a minute. And usually, the honest people are the ones who get busted. Like they do it for the first time, and you go to jail. And Frank's been doing it. You know, Frank down the street's been doing it for like 20 years.
You and Frank.
I know. Me and Frank, we got a bad reputation. There was a guy who I knew who got bootleg movies made from the movies out of
Oh,
people.
made from the
Okay.
What do you call it? Because of the screeners.
So-
Because I used to receive screeners when I was part of the Writers Guild of America. When I worked in LA, I used to get screeners all the time, and they specifically tell you in the beginning, you have to agree not to copy, distribute, or do anything with that screener.
And you have to.
Destroy it after you watch it, they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I just figured out. Remember, I was looking at all the videos, and I was like, "What am I looking at?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the screen, but I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at the."
Oh, I am too.
So we're looking.
Oh,
So
we
it's
gotta
like we're
look
looking away.
there.
So here's the deal. I'm sorry, we just kind of had this internal conversation. So looking back at some of the videos, we couldn't figure out why
Why look like
we look like we're just staring off into nowhere. Because
It's mainly him though.
I'm looking at myself on the phone camera so that I can see that I'm talking to you, so you know I'm talking to you, not like this the whole time. The only problem is the cameras for the phone are over here. So I'm looking here.
You know what's so funny?
What?
Is you work in, well, we both work in
Well,
TV.
yeah, but we don't use
But you're
phones.
on camera, so I figured like you would know this stuff, and it just
Well,
comes
the difference.
natural.
The difference is with camera, there's a camera. There is no screen looking back
It's
at
like
you.
a big
Yeah, it's a
thing
lens.
where you know to look at.
So you don't look into the lens. So here we can see ourselves.
The ring light also shines off your glasses. Yeah, Gabriel, we noticed that when we
Yeah,
were
we
watching.
noticed that too.
We were watching because you know what's so funny? We were watching a piece on Inside Edition on YouTube the other night, and one of our oldest videos popped up. You know, where we're still doing the nose view, where like the phone was still like down here, and it was like. So basically, we were watching, and we're like, oh my gosh. Why is our face so close to the screen? And we didn't realize that when we first started out doing this, that's what it looked like. So we're just laughing to ourselves. But now it's like we're still figuring out what this whole ring light thing too is, how to work it, and with his glasses, because he needs his glasses to read the comments.
So Polo Rick claims that a mate of mine got a letter from the government department here in UK that tracked his IP for downloading the crap tons of torrents. Back in the day, yes.
Oh,
so
wow.
back in the day, torrents was a big thing.
Yeah, BitTorrents, right?
Yeah, BitTorrents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember BitTorrents. And okay, I'm gonna date myself. Hello, you wanna go for a date? Yes, I do. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna date myself by
I want to date you too.
by going backwards for a second and remembering when you may not remember this. And Gabriel, I know you don't remember this. Jeanette, you do.
Oh, Lord Frieza, I'm gonna ignore that comment.
Lord Frieza might. Yeah, he does. Lord Frieza remembers. Let me see what he wrote. I didn't see. Oh yeah, I just Stanley looked like he's face planted in the snow. What?
Okay.
Oh, because of my beard.
Yeah, go back to your
All right.
BitTorrents. We're
So-
ignoring Lord Frieza for the time being.
So here's the deal. So back in the day, remember when cell phones were first invented, before that they had something called sky pagers. And so with a sky pager, you paid someone through the sky, and you can get the pages. Well, people learn how to break the sky pagers so you can get free pages every day for the rest of your life. I never got one because I was always afraid that I was going to get, busted
Is
for
it
it.
like an actual pager?
No, Google Sky Picture one day. It looks like a little box, and you open it up, and and they use the big name Sky Pager because, it used satellite. It was like, oh, that's the biggest thing. I got a Sky Pager, but then there was broken cell phones where you could break a cell phone and get free phone service.
It's a song by A Tribe Called Quest.
What?
It's a song by A Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, of course. It was so big they made a song out of it.
Okay, I'm just looking it up. Oh, like this?
Yeah, something like that. This was more of it here.
Oh, okay, got it.
What's this here? FYI, streamscheme.com. How they create a private stream that can invite users to. Okay, then we might try to do Twitch because I already have an account with Twitch. And here's the best part about Twitch. Everybody subscribe. If I get 50 subscribers to Twitch, we can monetize it. So every time we're on the air, we can actually pay for being on the air.
Hi, Mark.
Who's Mark who?
Mark Koppel.
Oh, that's right.
Not related to Ted Koppel.
That's Ted Koppel's brother's third time removed. Hell, I'm 42, so so Polo Rick, you.
Yeah, I don't remember the whole Sky Pager thing.
It was. You won't remember it. Just.
What year was that?
It was a long time ago.
Like before the 80s?
It was a while back. It was a little bit.
Okay.
It was, you wouldn't have thought about it. It was before Santa Claus was invented. Yeah, I figured out how to pronounce Stephen Colbert.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yes.
We were actually laughing really hard about that
By the way,
after the fact.
I want to tell you, Gabriel, I appreciate you reposting those, but if you're going to do that, add a link to the actual story so people can so we can send people to see if you do that, it sends people to the page, which is what we're going to do. And, by the way, we are only 900 hours away. I know it seems like a lot, but being from 4,000, we're only 900 hours away from monetizing YouTube. And my TikTok account, on one of my videos, it has already gotten close to 600,000 views in like 3 days.
Oh, Lord Frieza, I'm gonna have to. You're canceled.
What did he?
Betty said Stanley's 42, and Lord Frieza said add 20 years. You are canceled, Lord Frieza.
Where's the block button for Lord?
Cancel.
Hey, Lord, don't you got some adult?
Oh, I legit can if you want.
Oh yeah, so we can block you. We got the block button here. You better be careful, homie, because I gave her some rights, so she can block you. As a matter of fact, that's your job from now on. You block people.
Block people?
Just
all
block.
Right.
Just block people.
Block. All right.
Yeah, block.
More like 15.
Yeah, Lord Frieza, you got some stock in like those devices that we walked by a store yesterday. We thought about you. It was an adult store. We go, I wonder if Lord Frieza's works here.
Oh my God. I actually didn't think about him. I think that was just you.
Gabriel's like more like 15.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not that old.
42 plus 15.
I'm 42. I'm sticking with that story.
The other day we actually had a conversation.
Hello,
about
Fairfield.
The other day we actually had a conversation about him being 35. Remember?
Can we move on?
Okay, we move on. If you click block, it won't work.
Oh, he doesn't stock them anymore. So you don't have to touch them anymore. You just sell them, huh? Hey.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so moving along. Weren't you still talking about BitTorrents or SkyPager? Or
Okay,
are we past that
we're
point?
past that point now.
Okay, so what? You also wanted to thank Gabriel for something.
I did.
You already thanked him?
I thanked him. You missed it.
No.
I thanked him for posting the videos up, the funny bits from
Okay.
our YouTube. But I told him to, as advice, to add the links so people can find the video that you're talking about.
Okay.
At the most part. I sent a link down there somewhere in the thread. I'll write it again. It's
For your Twitch?
yeah, twitch.com
But I think
/ Mr. Badley.
someone corrected you on your Twitch address, actually.
I did say it wrong?
I think I missed
No, someone told me about how to. At least so our count hours are going up. That last video was a huge help I posted. So that was good because it's getting hard to do videos right now because of everybody getting into major coronavirus phase.
You mean lockdowns?
No, phase. I'm just saying it as a phase because not everybody's locked down. I mean, in Cleveland, there's no lockdowns, and there's no lockdowns here. But there are in these phases that so rather than say lockdown and then alienate someone who is not locked down, like us, I say phases. That make sense?
Yep.
All right. Okay. The Twitch account is.
It's a .tv. He says, not a .com.
Oh, thank you. So it's not. It's twitch.com/miss. No, I'm sorry. Twitch.tv/Mr. Badley.
You gonna put in the info?
I'm doing it right now.
And then put in the info after the video?
I'm doing it right now. We're going to do it live.
Oh my god. Okay. As people working in journalism, what do you think of YouTube restrictions?
You know, they're just battling each other. And see, here's the problem with TikTok and the restrictions.
No, YouTube.
No, but he said TikTok.
No, he said YouTube.
He said...
As people working in journalism, what do you think of YouTube restrictions?
Oh, I think the restrictions are bad when it relates to like music, certain things. Well, they're restricting, and I think you're talking about how they're restricting the misinformation on social media about, and they're taking down Trump's tweets. I think that's what you're talking about. And I'll be frank with you. You're asking us to get into something that we try to stray out of, and it's politics. But I say this, that freedom of speech is what we have, freedom of speech. But when you have platforms like Google, Facebook, and YouTube, they have their own terms of service. Mm-hmm. So
they're not, social media isn't restricted or isn't
governed by freedom of speech. Once you sign up for their platform, you pretty much gave away your freedom of speech because
there are no regulations
on
social media either. Yeah, so it's definitely treated differently.
So here's the deal. So Lord Frieza asked a question. Sorry for the long pause. Speaking of TikTok, what was the idiotic point of pulling a power cord through a handle of a milk jug? Someone told me that it has something to do with the politics of the United States. I have no idea how that is. The guy, if you look at the guy though, he makes. You ready for this? The guy who I kind of make fun of, whatever his nickname is, I can't pronounce his name, but he's making $1 to $5 million a year. His whole job title is TikTok creator. And he's making $1 to $5 million a year. And so I saw that with the thing, and I couldn't figure out why would you even have a cord through a milk jug in the first place that didn't need to cut it. So it didn't make any sense to me. So I thought it might make sense to show that just pull the just pull the plug out. How hard is that? And so for some reason, I guess TikTok thought that I was brilliant, and so they featured it, and now it's more than 500,000 views.
I don't understand how that video relates to politics, though.
I don't know.
Does the FCC regulate social media?
They do not.
Yeah, they don't.
So the only thing the FCC regulates are over-the-air television and over-the-air radio. So when you get to, so here's a good example.
That's why there are a lot of issues right now. That's why a lot of the social media CEOs have been going to court. Mark Zuckerberg, Jack Dorsey for Twitter. They've been going to court because of all of the stuff that happened with the election and the misinformation through social media. It's not regulated. Whereas with TV, with news, the FCC regulates. So there's definitely more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? What are you trying to do? Type your address?
Yeah, I can't seem to phone.
Gabriel said it was going to take you about 5 minutes again, so straight clowning, man. But anyways, no, the FCC does not regulate social media.
Anyway.
No, I don't think Stanley said TikTok. Did you say TikTok?
I said TikTok. Haters gonna hate.
Oh my gosh. But they can't even figure out how to block robocalls. Actually, that's a very good point.
Fact. So back to FCC. So the FCC only governs things over the air. So what I was trying to say was what changed, the game changer for everything was, remember Howard Stern, he just signed a $100 million contract for 5 years. He saved, he was a savior, and they're now saying he's saving him again, XM Stereo. Because that deal, a long time ago, he was on the radio and he was getting fined. Because he would say stuff on the air that just got him fined. And they were getting fined. Because all you have to do on FCC, a TV station, is if you don't like something, you complain to the FCC. If they can
fine you.
If they can find out that what they said was correct, they will fine you millions of dollars in some cases. So with Howard Stern, he decided, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. So he signed a deal with XM Radio where he could say whatever he wants. XM Radio, right? Yeah, same thing. Sirius XM. And they paid him $90 million a year to say what he wants, and he's not restricted. HBO, same deal. Cable. CNN is actually not really restricted because they're a cable channel. But because they're on regular TV, they have some restrictions. So if you, it depends on, it's weird with the whole CNN part, because at first they were just cable, but now they're on mainstream TV. But you have to order cable though. So if you order it, if it's put over through satellite, regular TV where you can put
Like
the rabbit ears
antenna?
up, then that's governed by the FCC. Make sense? If not, she'll explain it more. Let me read another comment.
I think I mentioned before, but
Doesn't bring back Opera. You want to unsubscribe because they don't have back Opera? Then you need to.
well, I think that's the only thing that he listens to probably on it.
Yeah, because
so,
we heard your dash cam, and all of your dash cam was with Opera. It's just out of curiosity, Gabriel.
I think it was was it classical?
Do you listen to opera and classical music 24/7, or do you sometimes break it up and go hardcore with like NWA or something? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just curious.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Lord Freeze is correctly right. There are no restrictions on platforms that are paid for. Since TV is free and over the air, except for you get a cable bill, it's pretty much say what you want and do what you want. I don't hate you, Mr. Roberts.
What's your handle on Twitch?
I know this is really hard to say.
Mr. Badley?
Mr. Badley, that's it. Because
Mr.
I play GTA, and that's my name in GTA. And also my company is Mr. Badley Productions. I know.
Oh, we went to Staples the other day, and so he was trying to sign up for an account, and he was trying to tell them his company name, Mr. Badley Productions, and the woman must have, well, mind you, we're also wearing masks, so it might be hard to hear, but the lady must have asked him how to spell it and say it, 4 times? When you were saying Mr.
Yeah,
Badley?
she kept saying, Mr. Madley? I said, no. She goes, I don't understand. I want to take my mask. Don't take your mask off. So finally I said, with a B. Badly.
B as in boy.
Yeah. So there we go. And also one more thing. I want to say this. Whoever you are doing that or watching, we silence our phones now. But every time we try to do these, someone tries to call us with a crank call. So you can stop doing that because we can see it when it dials up, but we have our phones on silent now. So whoever has my number, knows we're on live, and they try to call us every single time with a crank call, and they just tried it again.
Is that the one from 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, it's the same one, but I'm saying it only happens when we're trying to do these.
Oh, okay.
And so we've been getting these little, and they're usually like those online crank calls, which I just hang up on now. Let's see what we got here. And Betty Roberts, I don't think you hate me.
Did you say Betty Roberts?
Betty. No, because she wrote Mr. Roberts. So I took Betty and Roberts and put it. I'm done. Really? Why are you snorting? Wow.
You said Betty Roberts.
Yes.
Sorry.
Mr. Badley.
I'm dead. All right. I feel like I say I'm dead every single time we do YouTube Live.
So, who was that? Somebody wrote something you should. Oh, so Patrick said you should block their calls. I wish I could, but they're using different numbers every time. They're not using the same number. So we don't know who it is. And they found a way to keep trying it. But it's only when we're live. Well, and then sometimes we're just chilling around, but it's set up so that if it goes to another phone now. Right? What?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she snorted.
Yes, I did snort. I was bending down, so I thought you might not be able to hear that, but we got a good mic here.
He says, well, one time you did say you brought a dozen dildos, so. Wow, you don't forget, do you?
Man, Gabriel's got a really good memory.
You got like elephant memory.
Patrick says it's a telemarketer, maybe?
No, it's a scam.
It's always around the same time, though.
And it's audio of hi, oh, your dog had pooped in my front yard. Or, hi, Mr. Cheng here. You order Chinese food, but you no bring. And it's always something like one of those pre-recorded prank calls. I'm I mean, I know I'm born tonight. I just wasn't born last night. So I'm not going to sit there and have a conversation with, and you remember last time we were on live one time and they actually called right while we were going live. So we've muted all that stuff now, right?
Oh, Patrick said, wow, my daughter's ears perked up.
Why?
Why?
Why? Lord Frieza goes, oh, we heard it. Oh, yeah, because...
My snort. My snort?
No, I don't know why, but she's going to tell us.
No, I think Lord was saying, Frieza was saying, you guys heard my snort.
Oh, but you remember the dozen dildos from Guatemala?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in honor of Lord Frieza.
That's when we did that's when you answered the scam call, right?
Oh, and guess what?
What?
I guess we soiled Gabriel's innocence.
Why?
Because he wrote, I didn't even know what a dildo was at the time.
What? You did not? Oh my gosh, you're in trouble.
We soiled Gabriel's innocence.
Oh, she perked again. Oh, I think it's because you're saying...
Dildos?
Stop saying it.
What is her ear perk when we say dildo?
I don't know, but stop saying it.
The D word?
Yes.
All right.
Oh my gosh, Gabriel, you didn't know? We're so sorry. Actually, I'm not apologizing. I didn't say it. That's all him.
What?
I didn't... You just messed up his innocence.
I didn't know he didn't know that. I mean, come on. He's like 18. Every 18-year-old knows what those things are. Okay. Lord Frieza knew when he was 15.
All right, let's change Lord Frieza probably knew it when he was like 2. All right, let's switch the subject. Let's change the subject. All right.
Whoa.
So, what else do we need to inform them about?
I don't know. I'm still stuck on that one. 2 years old. I think FCC can be like, but we paying for this, so. See, Patrick Sue says his 13-year-old knows.
Even knows.
Yeah, they know. I mean, come on. Most people know. But, they are out there. And be aware. Be scared. Be afraid.
Okay, switching topics now. It's better than a buck snort.
A laugh snort better than a buck. What's a buck snort?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I've been known to snort. I really try to hide it, but actually, when I try to hide it, is when it comes out more. So go figure.
So where are we at now? Diane said. Betty said, "Thank you, Diane."
Betty Roberts.
Betty Roberts. Yes.
You're welcome, Betty. I don't know what I did.
I think you snorted. That's okay. She just learned about cocaine like about a year ago.
What do you mean?
You learned about that people do it and snort it. And then,
oh my gosh.
And then watching
You guys, with Pulp Fiction yesterday, that one scene with Uma Thurman and the heroin, I had no idea. I was like, what did I say when I saw her do that? I think I like cringed extra hard and was like, what is happening?
Well, she snorted heroin though.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to snort heroin.
Well, you didn't know that until I told you yesterday.
Right. And I was like really just
So
baffled.
Gabriel says, no wait, Bill Van Ram says a buck snort
comes from... Oh!
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, let's move on. Gabriel says, only if Stanley says something like Gumbo Columbo, and I never even figured out why that was so funny. Gabriel, I'll just tell you one thing. I can't explain why I find certain things funny, but Gumbo Columbo, I can't even explain.
The reason why I'll explain why it was funny.
I just think it was funny.
It's funny because you have to be really older to know what Columbo is. So you probably never seen the show Columbo.
Yeah, have you seen? Yeah, it's a show.
And gumbo is a meal. You make it with crab and rice and a dooley sausage and all kinds of stuff, and it's a good meal. But Columbo and gumbo rhyme, and so then I added jumbo. Columbo, Gumbo, and Dumbo, and Jeanette wanted to rumble, and she lost it. There you go. Yeah, and what about Gumby? He was once a little
I
green.
love Gumby.
He was once a little green
The
slab of
green-
clay.
I love that
Gumby,
cartoon.
you could see what Gumby can do today.
I love that cartoon so much.
So I was a kid. I had a Gumby set with a little pal Pokey. I actually had one, and I would be Gumby. Yes, I love me a Gumby set.
It's a cartoon too, right?
It was a cartoon.
It was a cartoon.
But remember, you remember Eddie Murphy? I'm Gumby, damn it.
No.
You ever saw that?
What movie is that?
That's from Saturday Night Fever. I mean,
Saturday Night Live. Oh, Saturday Night Fever. So we are just like a hot mess. Well, I'm a hot mess because everything is not funny to me, but there are some things that just really trigger me inside and I can't explain. So
yeah, Anon.
I'm doing a lot right now. I apologize.
Anon brought up a good point. He was Claymation back then when it was something. And then it was funny when it was on Saturday Night Live and Eddie Murphy did it.
I never saw that.
It was, you should download them on
I
YouTube.
actually didn't start watching Saturday Night Live probably until like I was in college. So like 20 years. Wait, what was I in college?
You watched it when it was funny.
Yeah.
When they had Rosanna Danabana and what's the guy's name who died? He was a comedian, real good, funny guy. I can't think of his name right now, but he died at a drug overdose.
I'm gonna have to use the ladies' room. You guys are hilarious.
Well, don't go too far because we might be bailing out here pretty soon. We got to bail soon.
But you all made Betty Roberts have to pee.
Yeah, John Belushi, funny guy.
Oh yeah, John Belushi.
He was in Blues Brothers, another classic movie. I love Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
I can watch it every day. It's a really good movie. Back in the day when they drove through the mall out in Chicago, and they went driving through the mall, that was just classic. Another movie I like is Smokey and the Bandit, the first one.
Never saw. Wait, did I? No.
You watched it with me, I think.
I did?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, what? I was trying to think of what.
Look, Betty just gave us a dap.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
I didn't know you had a dap.
I didn't know that either. How do you even type that on here?
You just go like this.
Do you do? Let's see. Like, yeah. Oh, never mind. I'll figure that out later.
Anyway.
Okay, so wait, was there? I feel like there was something else you had to say or no?
Weak.
Huh?
That's from South Park.
Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, I was a big South Park person. Teacher, look, everybody knows how to do DAP with you.
I know. How do you do that? Hold on.
DAP.
No, that's not how you spell it. Isn't it DAB?
No, dab is when you smoke weed.
Dab.
There it is, right there.
Hold on.
It's right there.
Yeah, but I want to see how you. No, typing either one doesn't work.
What?
Oh, elbow cough is what it is. It's under elbow cough.
They could just put DAP or DAP or something, huh? It had to be called elbow cough.
That's hilarious. Okay, I don't know much about YouTube chat, so
I've never seen it before.
that's definitely new to me.
See what else they got out here. See, now you've taught me something new.
Wait, I just ended my chat.
This is right down here at the bottom.
Where?
Just click it. It's right. It's on the bottom. Not there. Further down. Ouch.
We're having like mad issues right now.
Anyway,
Oh, there it is.
so you found it. All right. Good. All right, people. So it's almost time for us to have a drink and go about our business. Oh, it's similar to Discord syntax. I don't
What?
really shouldn't do Discord.
I lost it.
It's okay. It was a sweet chat. Sorry, I lost it.
Okay, I'm just gonna look on yours because
I lost it.
I'm having issues.
Yeah, I've been saying that for years.
That I have issues or you have issues?
And then you've been having issues.
Oh wait, really quickly. Let's ask her some Netflix recommendations.
No, that's not what we wanted. So here's the deal.
Oh, there, I'm back.
We are thinking about coming
You've
up with
already been drinking.
I've been.
Not that much.
No,
I
trust
mean,
me.
seriously, it's like eggnog.
It's really nothing. On a serious note, so we were talking to. I was talking to one of my advisors. He's very skilled with the social media stuff, and he doesn't like the name Millennial Boom. He thinks that it doesn't really catch anybody's attention.
Yeah.
So what I decided to do was ask you guys if you come up with a name that you think we can use. If you have a name that you think, because we've tried, we tried Millennial Boom and she had Boom Millennial, but to me it's just like Millennial Boom backwards and it doesn't mean change anything. So if you come up with a name of something for this that would be more advantageous and more attention grabbing, and no, we're not using the D word, so don't even go dildos. We're not saying that.
Well, just don't say it. You just said it again.
Oh, well, I thought I was saying it in my mind. Oh, okay, we're not. Anyway, so if you come up with a good name, we might try to use it. Also, we are also going to create a separate channel for this at some point, maybe next year.
Separate channel?
Separate channel, but they will be combined together. It's just going to be, we're going to keep the brand of Caught Misbehaving as itself because we don't want to distract away from the brand by having this in with the brand. Because people come in and they say, well, this is too long, I don't want to see that, so then they go away. So we're going to treat, it's going to be part of the same umbrella, but it will be its own separate entity.
Lord Frieza, you killing
What
me.
did he write?
Mr. Badley and Miss Snorter. We're going to pass on that one.
Thank you. That was a good shot. That's your only shot you get, son, young man. Now we have to leave it to the experts. Miss Snorter. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, so, yes, I look like I fell in snow. I'll be like Santa and a snowman or something.
Caught by Stanley.
Nah, we need to do something that shows us like we're, because I was talking to a friend he's a manager he's a deep embedded manager with iHeartRadio, and they're going to be taking a look at what we do, and who knows, maybe one day we could actually be doing this on, I don't want to do it on the radio, I'd rather do it on like a TV show though, so that we can interact with you and not just, I still want to do the podcast, but I want to do something like this, but so a wider audience. And I think we have a good synergy. And so that'll be great if we can do it, if it's like Roku or something, then maybe we can. I don't know yet.
We have a good synergy? I love it.
Do you know what synergy is?
I know what synergy is. I was totally just being sarcastic.
Can you spell synergy?
Yes.
Go ahead.
S-Y-E.
Moving on.
S-Y-N-E. I can't spell. I have to write it out. S-Y-N.
So while Diane determines how to spell synergy,
E-R-G-Y.
we will discuss breaking news stories around the bay.
I always have to type it out or write it out. It's hard for me to spell, think about the letters in my head.
Syndrophy.
Mr. Badley and Co. or Mr. Badley's neighbor or Mr. Badley and friends. Hanging with Mr. Badley.
Okay. How about I'm a bad mother? Shut your mouth. I'm just talking about Shaft. No? Okay, never mind.
Well, okay, so if you guys come up with anything else, leave them on the comments.
No. Send me a message.
Okay, send him a message.
And you know how to reach me. It's 867-530-99.
Pimp fiction.
No. And we have to make sure the name is not trademarked or copywritten. The references, laugh out loud. Yeah, I love to do references. And she, right over her head.
Oh, I said neighbor. Wait.
No, the
he
reference.
Said
I said 867-5309. You know what that is?
8765309.
That is not what I said.
Oh, what'd you say? I think I had maybe the eggnog is getting to me. Just kidding. Okay, wait. What'd you say?
Jenny, who do I turn to? 867-530-99.
Who sings that?
Me. Yeah. Jenny.
I guess Gabriel says I'm misreading things now.
Yeah, that's the eggnog.
Or I'm just hanging around you too much.
Yeah. Misreading things. Not neighbor.
Stanley's Playhouse.
77.
Oh, that sounds too much like Pee Wee Herman to me.
Hey, how about bathroom wall? You know how you write stuff on the bathroom wall? You remember? You don't know that, do you?
Yeah, no, I know about that. Do you remember when you were in school, you would wet toilet paper and throw it up at the ceiling?
No. That's some San Francisco stuff.
That's not San Francisco stuff. Nobody did that?
No, we were too busy polishing our guns for the next shootout. We didn't throw toilet paper on the roof.
Polishing your gun for the next shootout in high school?
I grew up in Camden. We didn't throw toilet paper on the wall. We had bigger issues. Matter of fact, we knew that when we were in the break room and all of a sudden it cleared out, we just go outside and there was a huge fight going on.
Oh, well, that happened to us too.
And sometimes there was a principal fighting. I mean, it was real, like principal fighting people,
right.
like hardcore fissy stuff.
For a badly time, now we will see which of you is a singer. Bathroom wall is a faster. It is? What is faster pussycat?
Josie and the Pussycats, long tails they wear for hats.
Breaking Badly.
Yeah, I know, but we might. Actually, it's not bad.
But is it too close to Breaking Bad though?
Yeah, see, we might get in trouble with the title because Breaking Bad is copywritten. Breaking Mr. Badly sounds like I'm in a concentration camp or something. Nah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why'd you write whoa, whoa, whoa? Oh, is he singing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. A hairband from the 80s. She wasn't born in the 80s.
I was born in the 80s.
He was born in 94.
Okay, if I was born in 94, that makes everything worse.
All right, fair enough. All right, guys. We, you know what? We really appreciate you.
Oh, that's a Tom Jones song.
Oh, we don't.
It was what Trucker Nation said. You're how old and don't know Tom Jones?
I know Tom Jones. I just don't remember the song. I mean, I don't remember it typed out on a keyboard. So, you know, see, that's maybe if we do the Twitch, then it'll be a little bit better because then you can actually say something.
Yeah, you can actually hear
the
how
song.
you're, because reading it doesn't really register.
Can you imagine if Tom Jones just typed out all of his songs, but then actually, you know, whoa, 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 what's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Imagine if he typed that out, then it wouldn't make any sense. That's right.
All right, so we're gonna be back here next Sunday.
What's next Sunday?
Next Sunday is the 20th. It's the day before. I mean, it's the Sunday before Christmas.
Okay, so we had a little issue coming up. Not next week, but the 27th. I've been tasked to do a Zoom meeting, a national Zoom meeting, to talk about what we're doing and what we're trying to do. I was invited through LinkedIn, so it's at 6 o'clock Pacific time, and it's for about an hour. And I'm not sure if it's going to cross over into our time. So on the 27th.
That's 7 o'clock our time. So
no, I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but I've already agreed to it. That's the only day they do it on. I wanted to change the dates, but they don't do it different days. And I had options of 27th, December 3rd, which is too close to New Year's. I'll still be hungover. January 3rd.
You'll still be hungover.
It's a joke.
Okay.
And I think the 10th. But I picked it, the sooner the better to get it out the way. This whole Corona thing, you're not guaranteed next week. Also, we got, 2021's coming up. And let's just hope it's not repeatuary, 12/1/2020. That's 13/1/2020 because we hope that 2021 starts off a brand new, fresh year. And one more thing before we go. So there's a meme out right now one of them was by Ice-T. He wrote that, remember that the movie Mad Max was filmed in 2021. And so he's trying to say, like, that's what it's going to be like. But in actuality, Mad Max was made in 1979, and it was supposed to be 1985. So there's no reference to it being 2021. So that meme isn't really true. Sorry, Ice-T, but nice try, but it didn't work. Let's see, I hear one more time. I keep getting a lot of messages that says, hell for review. Why don't you pick 13/12/20? Yeah, because in
13/1/20.
Yeah, that too. Because it doesn't roll off your tongue. We need something that rolls off the tongue. Something that becomes a catchphrase. Something that you can say all the time. Like a Q-tip. But a Q-tip isn't actually called a Q-tip. That's the brand. The Q-tip is actually, it's called a swab, cotton swab. So we want something like that where it becomes synonymous with what we do. So we'll keep trying. We'll come up with something. And maybe Mr. or Mrs. Badly. You like that?
I don't know. We'll talk.
How about me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones.
I have no comment for that.
You know that song?
Oh, I know the song.
Right.
Okay.
The
The
Badleys.
Badleys.
I like it.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I like that.
We might think about that one.
Club 49, I like that.
High on the consideration list.
Yeah, that's very high up there. It's like,
Mr. Badley and his old lady.
Hey.
All right, Lord Frieza, you're canceled, like, officially.
okay, before we go, do you notice our Christmas tree at the very top? It looks like something from
Our topper.
Dr. Seuss from Whoville. So there's some Who's in there. We got to go rescue them.
Wait, Betty Veronica says, wait, we need to divorce first.
Oh,
yeah, because she's Betty Roberts.
Well, since we didn't consummate our relationship, we can get an annulment. There you go. See, you know I
There
knew
you
that.
go, easy solution.
Easy solution. We got to go. I told Diane we weren't going to do it for an hour. But we did it for an hour.
60 minutes.
But we did it for an hour. We love talking to you guys. This is fun. I mean, with all this stuff going on, this is fun. This gives us a chance to break away from watching CNN and seeing, who's done what, where, how, and when. Breaking away from the statistics of how many people did this and did that. So this is fun. And we'll see you again next week.
Yeah.
Because I'm a boomer. Nope.
I'm a boomer.
And I'm a millennial. Blessed and redeemed by Christ. Is that a person's name?
Yes, that's the person's screen name.
I like that name.
Heart. That's awesome.
Thank you for joining us, Blessed and Redeemed by Christ.
Thank you for all the hearts.
So-
and don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
And don't forget, because we have 24 thumbs up. Remember to share, like, subscribe. Remember, join and log into and make Twitch. www.twitch.tv/Mr. Badley. And then we'll try to set it up for next week if we can. If we don't, then don't be mad at us. But we're going to see if we can do a Twitch thing next week. And
like, share.
that should be fun.
That's funny.
What do you say? Like, share, yeah.
Share. Club 49, I am on Twitter, but I barely use it, though. I am under, my username is keep, KEEP _D Faith.
Yes, and tell all your friends. If we start, okay, here's the deal. If we can monetize what we're trying to do, and I'm going like this, monetize, because that's money running that towards us, there's so much more we can do with this whole project. So much more. That's all we want to do. We want to do more, and I think this is our chance to do it. So, thank you and good night.
Good night. Oh, I got to turn
Excellent.
I got to turn it off, right?
No, I got a remote now.
No, you don't.
All right.
I'll turn it off. Bye, guys.
Gabriel said if you'll